Hi, Mermaid Junkies. Listen, I wanted to stop that video because let me just tell you, it was already 40 minutes and I haven't even gotten through half the list. Okay, so because I like to ramble, but I feel like, you know what, you guys don't get these kind of videos. You mostly get the videos to where I'm like trying to teach you something, or I'm trying to inspire you to learn something, like through methodology, mermaid methodology, or like some kind of transformational journey that I'm on, as far as like law of attraction stuff, right? So I just wanted to be a little bit more personal and like let you guys into my life a little bit, because I've had so many people ask, like people that are new subscribers, like really don't know my entire story, you know? And so like people are like, oh my gosh, I had no idea you had like 4 grown children, or I had no idea that you were married for 24 years and now you're married to your soulmate. Like, how did that all happen? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't really go into a lot of detail there, but I thought what I would do is give you this little bit of video so that you can kind of get to know me better, because we're all a family, a show family. So I want you to know who I am. And you guys ask me questions all the time, and so I feel like, you know what? I owe it to you to tell you like things about my life, okay? All right, so let's see. Okay, so I was talking about the dress or whatever, but like you just own what you are, like own the things that you love about yourself. And if there's anything that I've learned, you guys, it's that you really need to embrace and like, don't be ashamed of who you are, because if there's anything that I've learned through this journey that I've been on in the last 4 years, is that I repressed who I really was. Like, I stopped dressing like in old clothes, and I stopped doing things or going to places, or like hanging out at the graveyard. I know that sounds like kind of silly, but like I stopped embracing all those things, because it's so hard when you don't have a sense of like really strong sense of security and self-worth. You allow other people to kind of like condition you into believing that something's wrong with you. Like, I used to wear bangles, and like when I was 15, okay, so look, I have a lot of bangles. I think I have like 47 or something, right? And so for the longest time, like people would say like, why do you wear those bracelets? Like, what's the deal with the bracelets? Like, I even had this one lady one time, and she was like, are you insecure and that's why you have those bracelets, and you wear those bracelets because you need attention? And I'm just like, oh my God, like, okay, whatever. But and I don't know, maybe subconsciously, like when I was 15, or maybe there was a reason why I started doing that. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like when people, you ask people why they get a tattoo, and then they get obsessed with it and they have like 50,000 tattoos. It's because you like it, and it's like a form of art. Like my bangles are a form of art, right? So sometimes I wear them, and I finally started taking them off, but I did go like 30-something years to where I never took them off except for 4 times to have my children, and then I immediately put them back on. Like, it was like this weird thing that I had. Like, I was just like, I had a mental breakdown when I had to take them off. Like, it was weird, and I was like, oh my God, I think I'm too obsessed with these bracelets. Like, they're such a part of me, like something's wrong, you know? But now I'll wear them, and then some days I won't wear them, and some days they get annoying. But I'm just, you know, I love them, and so I'll wear them, then I won't wear them. Like, I'm not so strict as like, now I just don't have to have them on all the time. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I've had a lot of people ask me about my hair, and I'm not going to really go into my hair for any other reason than I'm going to do like a little tutorial thing, because it's like mermaids are known for their hair, right? Now, I had a little cutting snafu because I'm really particular about when I got my divorce. You know, of course, I walked away from the marriage with a suitcase, okay? So all I had, literally, when I say a suitcase, literally a suitcase, okay? And that was the immediate shit that I had, a couple of outfits, everything that I could take on a plane that was under 50 pounds, you know, my makeup in my purse, my little bit of paints that I had, my watercolor paints, and let's see what else. Oh, all my essential oils, okay? So that was all the things that I had, you guys, and I lived out of my suitcase for close to a year. And so if you say that you can't do it and it seems hard, you guys, you women, you can do it. There's nothing that you cannot do. So don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't accomplish anything, or you can't be on your own, or you can't live on your own, or you have nowhere to go, or you have to, like, the universe will make a way for you. I promise you. Just don't be scared. And I know that sounds like it's easy for me to say, but no, it's freaking not. I lived the experience, and I know it's freaking terrifying as hell when you're thinking, okay, I'm walking away from every fucking thing I've ever known. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. My children, everything that was anything to me, all of my shit, all of my crap that I had collected for 30 freaking years. Like, I walked away from everything. So don't ever think that, like, there's nothing you cannot do, women. Just so you know. I mean, and even men too, but I'm speaking mostly, like, I've gotten so many emails. You have no idea how many emails I've gotten from women that are living in relationships and marriages and stuff that they want to get out so bad. But I know you're freaked out because you have kids and you're like, how am I going to make it? I don't have a job. I never went to college, blah, blah, blah. I mean, some of you guys were even so lucky to have went to college. I didn't. Like, I had nothing. And so don't say you can't do it. Where there's a will, there is a way, and you can do it. You have to believe in yourself when no one else is freaking believing in you. Believe in yourself. This is the other thing. Don't talk to anybody because they're going to try and talk you out of it. The most well-intentioned, nice person is going to try and talk you out of what you're doing. So make a plan, make your escape, figure out your shit, don't tell anybody, and then do it. And don't look back. Don't look back. Keep moving forward. Anyway, so yeah, I love, like, the historical. Like, I love to do my hair like historical. Like today, I kind of had it like pinned back, like I did like a big swoopy curl. And because I feel like I have like a 1950s house dress on and with red lips and stuff, and I thought that would be kind of cute. By the way, I need to take these bangles off because they're driving me freaking insane. I don't know why, but they have like this weird smell to them, and I'm thinking I need to cleanse them again. I don't know, like I should have done it on the eclipse, but I didn't. But anyway, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do another like hair tutorial, but I'm not really so much that kind of person. But because I'm a mermaid, some people are like, okay, well, how do you do this? Like, what if you're swimming, or you're like posing, or you're doing this or that for a mermaid gig or something like that? Like, you want to know like all the ins and outs, and I have all the juicy stuff about all the secrets of what a mermaid really does, like the kind of makeup she wears, how she does her hair, how she gets her hair to stay beautiful, whatever. Okay, so I'll do that in another video. But the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is I've been asked, am I a real redhead? Yes, I am a real redhead. I have strawberry blonde hair. This is like my natural color right here. Now, I color my hair because I have gray, okay? So, yes, I do color my hair. And I can't remember what the name is. I do it myself every 2 to 3 weeks because I'm like anal retentive about it. And, but this is the closest color, like, to my hair that you can get. And, like, you can tell because, like, I never do the ends. Like, that's just my natural. And so I wanted to kind of cut out, like, because I used to dye my hair really, really like a deep auburn red because I kind of liked it. I mean, it was really pretty and everything. But I wanted like 4 years ago, I wanted to kind of go back to my natural, like what my natural color was when I was a little girl, and it was strawberry blonde. And so I'm like, I just really want to go back to my natural color. And so this is my most natural, like, so yeah. But my son, like, I don't know if you guys saw that picture on my Instagram. If you want to follow me, it's Raquel Margaret Carter. Now, I go by that. That's my pen name because that's my author name and my artist name. And it's my website name and everything because I needed to have my own brand. Like, I had to rebrand myself, you know, after my previous divorce. And so I realized that no one can ever take my maiden name away. Like, that's my name. And so a lot of people do that anyway. Like a lot of artists and stuff do that. So it's not like a big deal. But anyway, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm really big on Instagram. That's my big thing. I have like a personal account that's Facebook, but you probably don't really want to follow that. And then I do Twitter. On occasion, not a ton, but Instagram's my thing. I love Instagram. And then also I will do Pinterest. I do Pinterest, Raquel Margaret Carter. So yeah, but my main thing is Instagram. So I love Instagram. Did I already say that too many times? Okay, so that was my other thing, right? So I talked about my hair color. Yeah, I have my son. I only have one child that actually, he looks identical to me, and you would probably see that on my Instagram page because his birthday was yesterday. And yeah, he has really, really beautiful auburn hair, but I'm more of a strawberry blonde. Okay, do I watch my own videos? No. For one thing, when I started my YouTube channel, you guys, the reason that I started my YouTube channel was because I was having I was suicidal. I felt like I was going crazy. I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. I was going insane. And I didn't want to go to a therapist. I didn't want to go talk to like a bishop or a clergy or anything like that. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't know what to do. And so the only thing that I could do was I thought, I need my voice heard, or if I'm just going to sit here and talk to myself through the camera, I needed an outlet. And I felt like I was never heard in life. Like I was always told, like, you talk too much. You talk too deep. You're always asking questions. You're always trying to figure stuff out. You need to just like stop talking loud, stop talking a lot, stop talking, you know? And so I felt like, you know what? Nobody can tell me like, don't do this, don't say that, don't say this. And I was like, okay, I'm starting my own channel. Like that was going to be my outlet. That's how it started. And now and for the longest time, it was like, I think I had like, for the longest time, I had like 10 to 30 subscribers. I don't even think it was a consistent thing. And I was just like, I don't care. I don't care if I freaking do this for 10 years and like nobody listens to me. Because me getting my emotions out and crying and being sad and upset, and like you could go through my videos and like one of my girlfriends even said, right, Raquel, you can see how much you've changed, you know? But I don't like going there because a lot of it was really difficult for me because I was just felt so lost that it's kind of embarrassing for me. Like, not embarrassing like, oh my gosh, that's embarrassing how I talked or anything. Like, I don't care about that. But it's like, even to this day, like if Jeffrey's looking, like, and I know he used to watch, that's how he knew of me somewhat from Facebook, is that I had a YouTube channel. I didn't know he watched me. But anyway, like he'll click on my videos and like, I don't like watching someone watch my videos, like, or even making a video. Like, I'm not even that comfortable. Like, I can talk one-on-one to people and like that's how I feel comfortable, but like put me in a room, someone like Jeffrey sitting there watching my video of me talking and stuff, like I'm just like, no, don't watch that while I'm here. Like, it's embarrassing for, I don't know, I just it weird, I don't know. Okay, so the other thing was, yeah, why do I dress old-fashioned? How have I embraced this lifestyle? I just do it. Like, for the longest time, I always felt like I was trained out of, like, conditioned out of, like, thinking, like, that's embarrassing, or, like, I'm not going to the store with you. Like, look, you look like it's embarrassing. Do you see what you look like? Like, people are going to think you're from, like, some kind of, like, religion or a cult or something. But it's like, you know what? I just got to the point to where it's like, if I'm gonna, like, and two, that was one of my other things for my, like, manifesting my soulmate, Jeffrey, is that I wanted someone that was like, if I dressed up in like an old skirt and petticoat and wore a hat and looked funny to other people, that my soulmate would be like, embrace that and say, oh, you look so pretty or whatever. And Jeffrey is very much like that. Like, he does not care. He still thinks it's so cute. He's like, you're so pretty. And like, and especially he loves when I wear my hair up in ringlets, like pinned all up. I'll have to do that one day because that's like my go-to style. I love it. And it always looks fresh. It always looks cute. I can work in the garden all day, cook in the kitchen, and it still is adorable. And I just feel so happy when my hair's up in all ringlets. And when I lived with my mom and dad while I was separated, getting my divorce, like every 3 days, I would have my mother pin curl my hair. That woman can pin curl some hair tight as Dick's hat band, and it would last me, well, it actually would last me like a week. And it was so soft, and so the pin curls were beautiful. And I still can't do it that tight. Like my mom can pin curl some hair. And I'm like, Mommy, will you pin curl my hair? Like, oh my gosh, she can do it so good. And so that is one thing that I miss about living with my mom, my parents, is because my mom can pin curl my hair so good. And I guess she was a pro at it because she used to pin curl her hair. And you know how they used to have those fibered, beautiful little ribbons? They were like, I don't know, they were like cotton or something. And I can't explain it, but they were like, oh my gosh, I remember in the 70s, I would wear them like with my pigtails, and they were like cotton tied bows in them and stuff. Anyway, so I hope that this helped you guys a little bit to get to know Mermaid Junkie Raquel. I'm going to do another video just strictly on like the whole reason for the mermaid-ish platform, so to speak, you know, because it's like you don't really see me swimming a lot or anything like that. But I'll tell you my whole story and why I just love mermaids so much. And mermaids are very much a part of me. It's very much a metaphor for life, if you think about it. All of my children's storybooks are about mermaids, little merry maids. And just, I mean, there's nothing I can't say that's lovely about a mermaid. Like it encompasses everything in life that means so much to me. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and as always, I'm yours until my next swim. And if you want to be a subscriber and you would like to be a part of our show family, click the subscribe button. And as always, I'm yours until my next swim. I love you. Ciao.